It's been a little bit of travel. How are you? Good to see you, Senna. Excellent. Excellent. Good to see you.
Everything go well?
Yeah, everything went really well.
Good.
Like
good.
I feel pretty good for traveling 40 hours.
Yeah. Did you check a bag? Or?
No.
Okay.
This I just bought a belt on the way here and tried to get by with just bringing the minimal. Rebecca's parents are at our house.
Oh, cool.
Watching the dogs. Rebecca's dog of 13 years passed away when she was on Everest.
Oh no.
So she was like, it was just, luckily her dad was still there and her mom was with the dogs and she knew that was like her biggest fear.
Yeah.
She knew that, there was a good chance of it. And her dad came into the tent like one of the last days he was there and he's like, hey, it's your mom. And she handled it really well and looked at it as a good way of like, hey, he's looking over me. And
Yeah.
she's up at Camp 2 now, and so they should summit on Saturday.
Wow.
And then come off the mountain on the 15th, and I get back there on the 14th.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
I was like, I always love you. I'm flying around the world for you. You're gonna go, what? And then you're gonna speak and then fly back? To me, I look at like, oh cool. I can fly from Everest to Idaho, speak, do what I love, have a good dinner, hang out with Carrie and Senate, and then fly back to Everest and meet my girl coming off the mountain. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, what a life, right? Like.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today.
No, it's totally fine. Your rehearsal went very well. You're a pro. You know you're going to stand up and talk, right?
Yep. Well, I'm glad to be here. You said it's amazing. You got 200 people and
A little
it's
under.
almost doubled from last year.
Yep, a little under.
But still,
you
that's
still
solid.
have ticket sales coming in.
Oh, awesome.
You're second up right after me.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to make it up as I go.
That's
so
the best
we'll
because
see
it's
how
from
it
the
goes.
heart.
That I know what I want to say. So
I never script everything anyways.
Yeah. No,
Because
I can't.
you prepare, like I prep. I don't just guess, I prep. But, that's the one thing I learned from Tony. Like, you don't need notes if you prepare. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks so much for meeting me. Thanks for the ride, Senator. Coming and getting me. They were just awesome, weren't they? As you're going on a flight, the hardest thing was to, they keep coming to you in the business class and they're like, would you like something to drink? Would you like something else to drink? I'm like, no, just another bottle of water, another bottle of water, another bottle of water. But when I got on the first flight, it was like glass of champagne, an old fashioned. I was like knocked out. So just responding to Rebecca, who's actually on Everest right now. She's like, just woke up, getting all your messages, where are you at now? And then I didn't respond for like an hour because we were in the car. So she was just wondering where I was at. So I'm just quickly responding to her so she doesn't stress or worry that I made it safely while she's up at Camp 2. Hey everybody, just got here, wake myself up a little bit. It's been about 40 hours of travel and have come from base camp to Lukla, Nepal, base camp of Mount Everest, to Lukla, Nepal on chopper from Lukla, Nepal to Kathmandu. Then I had to spend the night there, got a massage, worked out, and then got on a flight the next day to take from Kathmandu to Qatar, and then had a 10-hour layover there. Great business lounge, worked through the night there, and then from Qatar to Seattle to Boise, a 90-minute ride from Boise to now in Twin Falls, here in the hotel room in Twin Falls, and getting really, really excited for tomorrow morning for the Twin Falls Business Summit. I'm so excited what Senate and Carrie have put together, and I kick off the day. Carrie's gonna get it started, introduce me, and she said, I want you to raise the energy. And those of you that know me, I'm all about energy. Energy is everything. Even when I work with a business, I focus on increasing their energy, then scaling their profits, because if we don't have the energy, nothing is sustainable. So excited about this. I actually feel pretty good for traveling a little over 40 hours now in one stint. And a lot of that people go, well, how do you worry about the time zone? Or, oh my gosh, I hate traveling to different time zones and this and that. And my advice for people is when you travel, it's a lot about how you look at it. How are you looking at and speaking to yourself about the things you're doing? Because there's two ways I could look at it. Like, oh my God, I traveled 40 hours. Like, it was so bad. I had to take 2 helicopters and 3 planes and I'm so tired and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And you can see how terrible that sounds. Like, you know, I often hear people fly from one end of the United States to the other where it's only a 3-hour time change, not a 12-hour time change. And they're like, oh, I'm so jet lagged. And look, even as I say I'm jet lagged, your shoulders go forward, your body slouches, or it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. I grew up in a town of like 300 people with train tracks in the backyard and a dirt floor in the basement. And I was able to take 2 choppers off the highest mountain in the world to land in Kathmandu, to get on a plane, to be able to fly business class from the other side of the planet. 3 flights, 40 hours, and I'm able to arrive feeling amazing because I fueled myself, I took my supplements, I drank my lift off and my CR7, and I had some healthy shakes, and I made healthy choices even though I had free food in business class. But I was able to sleep, I was able to recharge, I was able to get some work done. I had the best business lounge in the world in Qatar to work from and connect with my clients. And now I arrive here at 10 o'clock at night, I feel great. But one of the things I do know is after traveling 40 hours, I'm gonna go to the gym tonight. It's 24-hour gym. Even though I need to be up at 5:30, probably 5 o'clock prepping for tomorrow, I'm gonna go work out tonight. Why? Because I need to take care of me. I need to get the body moving after being on planes. Even though I feel good, I know that my routine is when you land, you move and you sweat a little bit. I'm not gonna crush myself in the gym, but just go get like a 30 or 40 minutes of movement. And then I'm gonna have a good healthy shake, a mint chocolate shake before I go to bed. And then I'll wake up at 5, I'll prep for an hour, and I'll meet Carrie and James downstairs at 6:15, and we are gonna go to the Twin Falls Business Summit and absolutely crush the morning. We're gonna light these people on fire like they never thought possible. I just wanna express to everybody, like, it's what, 10:34 at night. I just got done traveling 40 hours, and people are going, how do you keep the energy? Well, you gotta do and give your body what it needs. So even though I'm checked in, even though, you know, I'm tired and I wanna go to bed, I'm gonna move my body, and then I'm gonna prep for tomorrow, and then I'll get to bed at about midnight. I'll wake up at 5, do some more prepping, and so I can deliver tomorrow. But I don't overthink it. Like sometimes people go, oh gosh, what did you do for your workout? I'm just gonna get on the treadmill and do some intervals, like 1 up, 1 down, meaning 1 minute where I go a little bit harder, 1 minute I just walk. And I'm gonna go on there, then I'm gonna get down on the floor, I'm gonna do my Agoscu exercises, my movement, mobility stuff for my body. So I'll do some stuff on the wall, some stuff on the mat, and then I'll do some core stuff with the balls, foam rollers. It's just about getting my body feeling great for tomorrow. It's not about crushing myself or beating myself up. A lot of times people stay away from movement because they constantly think, oh, I gotta work out till I'm sore, I gotta lift weights. And it's like, no, just get your body moving. I'll probably do about 20 minutes on the treadmill. I'll probably spend about 10 minutes on mobility and my Agoscu exercises. And then I'll spend about 10 minutes on core. And then anything that feels tight, I'll just loosen up before I go. So that's just something simple, like realize that your movement is what a body in motion stays in motion. So after sitting on planes and airports for 40 hours, it's by moving the body. When I wake up tomorrow, it's oiled, it's ready, it feels good. So when I wake up tomorrow, in my mind, I don't even feel like I traveled because I took 30 to 40 minutes to just loosen up my body and give it what it needs so I can wake up feeling great. Ready to rock? Rebecca couldn't get her SAT messages to go through to her mom to post. So they're having to go through me. So as I was prepping and getting the presentation ready, I'm messaging Rebecca all night long in Everest. She's like, when are you going to bed? I'm like, eventually here. And then finally I went to bed at like 2:45 and set my alarm for 4:45. So I got about 90 minutes to 2 hours of sleep. And we're just putting in a high octane fuel to throw through the day. Because I got 40 hours of flights, I can sleep on the way back. It's great to get people right away in the morning too, right? To set the tone for the day, because you never know when you're later in the day, like where the energy of the room is, where the breaks are, but everybody's always ready to go right at the start. So I'm excited that first on today and then get to enjoy the event and visit with people all day. Hey everybody, made it to Twin Falls last night. Got to bed. Look at this beautiful morning here on the street, Twin Falls. We're having the event right here at the Orpheum Theater. We got James recording all behind the scenes for you guys. Got about 2 hours rest last night, messaging with Rebecca, trying to help her communicate with her mom, and ready to roll. I'm on at 8:30 this morning. We'll bring you a little bit behind the scenes and share with you what we're doing at the event here. But we made it. 38 hours of travel. We're here and ready to go. Hey Joanne, it's Luke. Thanks for the message. I just messaged Rebecca back. She was just getting into bed. They're heading out at 5 a.m. So I don't know if you're getting messages from her. I know you got a call from her, but just wanted to let you know that. And yeah, I'm all mic'd up, ready to go. Don't worry about me. I'm never exhausted. Flew 40 hours in, slept about 90 minutes, and we're ready to rock. I got the CR7, I got my shakes, I got my liftoff. And you know, I'm doing what I love and got to fly all the way around the world literally to do it. So very, very blessed and feel amazing. I got plenty of time to sleep on the way back to Everest and just excited to get back to Rebecca. So I hope you all have a great day. Keep enjoying Siesta Key. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, everybody. How are y'all doing? I said, how are y'all doing? I think that maybe this side of the room has more energy. How are y'all doing over here? This side of the room, how are y'all doing over here? The middle, how are y'all doing? Okay, stay standing for a second here because you're going to be sitting all day. Who realized that?